Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome back to Rush Dead Dixon Vixen's Kitchen. And today I'm going to cook a marvelous dinner and something every family will love. We are going to be making Greek chicken and potatoes. And this is what you need. Here are the ingredients. You need some chicken thighs with the bone and skin on because they'll be juicy. Some potatoes, some olive oil, a whole lemon with the juice and rind, salt and pepper, oregano, garlic, and some parsley, fresh parsley. And all we need is a large mixing bowl, a grater for the lemon rind, a cutting board, a good knife, a lemon juicer, some teaspoons, measuring spoons, and measuring cups. And what we're going to do first is we are going to put the marinade in together. Okay. All right, here's our first. Okay, what we did first is come with me, preheated my oven to 400 degrees Celsius. Okay. And now I'm going to get the marinade prepared. So what we need is half a cup. Start off with a half a cup of olive oil. Okay, get half a cup of olive oil in there. Put it in the bowl. And I think we're done with that. We don't need another cup. Okay, now we're going to do first the lemon zest. I'm going to do the zest of one lemon. So, but first wash your lemon first because it may have bacteria on it. So, wash it first. Okay, washed and dried. Okay, now we'll take our grater and we're going to grate in the lemon rind. Best to get if the lemon is fairly good, but if you try to grate a lemon rind when it's like old lemons, it won't work. New lemons work the best, so make sure you don't just get the rind and not go into the pith of the lemon. It's a lot easier and quicker if the lemon is fresh. It's a lot easier. Old lemons, they don't work. They are very large lemons. I was very lucky to get them. They were like 99 cents each, which is awesome, which is a very good deal. With this epidemic going on. Oh, and happy Good Friday, everybody. Another Easter has arrived. Yeah, due to this quarantine thing we got still going on here, but we gotta make the best of it. I know everyone's going through a hard time right now, but hoping, think positive, and prayers will really work. Okay. We are grating the lemon. Yep, so that's about enough. That's enough, I think that's enough about lemon zest. Okay. And we put it in. Make sure you get it all off the grater. Okay, now we're going to put in the lemon juice. And it says go for a third cup of lemon juice. And this whole lemon will quite be enough for it. So the larger the lemon, the better the flavor. Okay. All right, have you ever used one of these before? They're really good. So like instead of squeezing it with your hands, this can take out more juice. Okay, now we squeeze the lemon juice in there. Okay. All right, make sure you don't put it, no, make sure the seeds are out. Make sure you get all the juice out. Okay, that's it. Okay, and next up what we're gonna add is some kosher salt. It says to do 2 teaspoons, and this is really good. Like, it's rock sea salt. So what I'm gonna do shake this about 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's do it 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's good enough. We're almost out of coke. Now I gotta fill that kosher salt thing again. Okay, and next we add in like 1 teaspoon of pepper. So we'll do about 10 we'll crush this 10 times. So then goes the black pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I'll do a bit more. Okay, that's good enough. And next, we are going to add in our garlic. You'll add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Yeah, I crushed my own garlic, which is good. I had to go get some more yesterday, but you buy it in the bag, but make sure it does not. But don't buy the ones with the mesh around them. Yeah, so I guess I'm just about finished with the garlic, so this is perfect. And I do love garlic. And when you really wash those, when there's garlic in there or onions in there, really you gotta make sure you really take out the stench of the garlic. Just really wash it good, or you don't want anything that tastes like garlic, because I put some cough drops in with the in a jar, a larger jar that was full of garlic, and I didn't wash it out. You probably know some of my cough candies now taste like garlic. Oh boy. A lesson. You learn something every single day. Okay, and now we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of dried oregano. Okay, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 2 teaspoons of oregano. Okay. All right, now that all of this is out of the way, let me go get my whisk, which I totally forgot about. Okay, then what we do, here's our marinade. Okay, I'll show you the marinade, which looks really, really good. And we whisk it. Whisk it till it's all well combined. Okay, ooh, smells good. Look, a lot, the lemon is really boosting, and I do love lemons. Okay. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we are going to cut up our potatoes, and what I have is some red potatoes, but you can use Yukon Gold yellow potatoes. You can use russet. You can use even sweet potatoes. You can use any kind of potatoes you want, and I think red potatoes is much more. It makes the dish look very presentable. So what you want to do is cut the potatoes into quarters, like this. Okay, and then you put them in the bowl. Yeah, and I got about 5 more to quarter up. Okay. Okay. My mom gave me these knives for my birthday. They're very good, you know. Easy to clean and much sharper. Like, and once the potatoes are bigger, sometimes you gotta really cut it up, so you don't want any big chunks in there. So, okay, now all my potatoes are now in the bowl, and now we're gonna add in our chicken thighs. So, what you want to do? I bought some last week, and I bought some again this week because I don't think this is enough for 2 pieces of chicken thighs at each meal, at each serving. So I'm gonna cook a lot of it and then put it away for put it away for, like, you can use and freeze them for leftovers. And this is the chicken I bought last week. I used a food sealer to save them from freezer burn. Believe me, good product. Should get it. Okay, here we go. 4 more pieces of chicken going in. Some chicken. Okay, and now our chicken and potatoes are all in the bowl. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna stir it up in there, use our hands, and till we get every single one coated in marinade. Coat it up really, really good. Get each piece. Make sure you get each piece. Make sure your hands are clean. Like, always wash your hands. Yeah. It's kind of crazy, you know. People, like, when you, like, it's crazy epidemic. Okay, I guess this is all the chicken and the potatoes are covered in the Greek marinade. And this is what it looks like. Now, before we assemble it together, let me go wash my hands first. Okay, now that my hands are clean, make sure you get under the nails too. We are going to assemble it together. So all you need is get a pan, any big pan. And what I did is, it's a glass pan. And what I did was I put in some tin foil to make it an easier cleanup. And you spray the inside with some cooking spray, any type. I have olive oil spray, but some people use coconut, avocado. Not me, thank you. Okay, and what we're going to do is we are going to put in the chicken and the potatoes together. Make sure you get it all in. Put in the potatoes in. Oh, looks good. Okay, Now, okay, it's all ready to go. It's all ready to go in the oven. And before I do it, I'm going to go wash my hands again. Okay, now that my hands are clean once again, and now what we're going to do is we're going to put this yummy dish and we'll put it in the oven for 40 to 45 minutes. And we are going to set our timer first for 20 minutes so we could stir it up a bit so we could get all the juices in. So I'm putting the timer on for 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes first. So, okay, now while this is waiting, I'm going to show you something. We're going to talk about parsley. What I have here is some freshly chopped parsley that we're going to use for our garnish at the end of the dish. Now, what I have, so what would you do if you have too much parsley in your house? It really goes bad quickly and you'll throw away your money. Like, they sell parsley in bunches and like cutting it up, it can be a real pain. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you something. Right in my living room, don't have any space right now. What I'm seeing here, this is called a food dehydrator. And right now I am dehydrating the parsley so it could dry up and it'll be good to use once again. So and I got I got a bunch more, so I'm gonna, yeah, this thing is really good. Like, I dried a fruit and I also dried some spices in there as well. Like, I'll show you a couple of them. I'll show you one. This is mint crushed roasted garlic. I put it all in these I put them in these freezer bags. Like, what I did, I put them, I'll show you. What you do is you put it in one of these as much as you can and then just freeze it, and then the next day you take it out and then you put them in freezer bags. So if you need some garlic, there's always some. Like, and I did this for thyme and cilantro. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna buy any more cilantro because it tastes like it's really hot, like raw or something like that. I bought some fresh thyme, so I chopped up some thyme and I put the thyme and the cilantro in olive oil, so it can freeze up and then you can use it, and you can use it again for various dishes. So this is my pointer here. Okay, so right now we're gonna take a break. We'll be back in about nearly 15 minutes, and we're gonna show you. We're gonna stir up our dish, and then I'll have another idea for you when we return. Okay, the 20 minutes are up, but I kind of made a little bit of a boo-boo here, so this is what I'm gonna do now. You see the chicken and the potatoes, they're starting to bubble and cook. and is hoping to get a brown, but now I'm going to put it into a bigger bowl because now we have to stir it up, and then I'm going to add a few more things into the dish. Okay, so I'm going to go and put my okay, I'll see what I can do here. Okay, I think I'm gonna do something here. I gotta put my oven mitts on because it's really, really hot, so I'm gonna pour all this into the new pan. Perfect. Okay, put that over there. Okay, now I'm gonna stir up the chicken and the potatoes. Make sure they're evenly coated. Smell the lemon and the garlic. It's so good. Okay, and now we're going to add in a few more ingredients into our dish. And the first thing we're going to add is some fresh asparagus. So we're going to put it all in the pan. Yeah, so like you can add asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower, you name it. But me, I have some asparagus left over. They were about to go bad, but I've decided it's time. Yeah, but only pick out the good ones and wash them off. And the slimy ones and the gross ones, the yucky ones, throw them out. And our next ingredient we're going to add is baby carrots, because we all need our veggies. So add some colorful stuff to it. And in the pan they go. And then we'll mix them up and get them with the marinade and the chicken. Get the marinade. Show me the Okay, now we incorporated the vegetables with the chicken and the potatoes, and this is what it looks like now. Looks good. So we transferred it to a bigger pan, so lesson learned. You learn something new every single day when you're doing a cooking video. So anyway, now we're gonna put it back in the oven and cook it for another 20 minutes. Timer on for 20 minutes, and we'll be back to see the finished product. Okay, we are now back. The dish is all ready, and this is what it looks like. Looks good, colorful and beautiful. And now we're going to garnish this dish with a bit of some parsley. Okay, parsley is in there. And let's take a look at it now. Ooh, looks yummy, doesn't it? Okay, and now I'm gonna plate it. Time to plate it. Get a big plate here. You got plenty of leftovers around here. Okay, let's get a couple of pieces of chicken. These look good. And some beautiful potatoes and vegetables. Okay, get a little of the marinade juice on it, and now we are now going to garnish this lovely dish with a little surprise. Feta cheese, Greek feta cheese. So we're going to open it up. And okay, let me open this up here. And we are going to sprinkle some of this lovely Greek feta cheese. And we're going to take a hunk of it, and we are going to top it up with some crumbled feta. Okay. It's off my hand. Okay, now the presentation is all here, and this is what it looks like. The final presentation. And you